up with a bright smile on now. With me in the dark, so won't get lost now. To the moonlight, eyes you, Maria right now. You look into my eyes and felt a feeling that nothing got it feel like a same night. Hey, come on closer. Now I'm waiting for you, but don't hurry, oh slowly. Oh yeah, the moon is around us. You look into my eyes, together feel so high. To make a wave the twilight, my only, my bestie. You into my life, let me if you want tonight. Little more shining star to the sky, looking high. All the people, you're the one and only you know. Want to be with you, call my name, love, ooh. Somebody else, and that is you, ooh. Falling with you.
This video presentation is presented by Aiza P. Sumalapao, MSCJ, student and Doctor of Philosophy in Criminal Justice with specialization in Criminology at University of Mindanao Professional School, Davao City. Criminal Justice System. The criminal justice system is a tool or machinery used by the society to prevent, control, and suppress the commission of the crime and provide and maintain justice. There are 5 pillars of criminal justice system in the Philippines. Number 1. Law enforcement. Law enforcement is the first pillar of criminal justice system. This is the prime mover of the system, the first touch in the process. Through the pillars are equally important. However, this pillar is very vital to the system since failure to carry out the function properly may cause the dismissal of the case. This pillar involves different law enforcement agencies under the executive branch of the government, such as the Philippine National Police, the National Bureau of Investigation, the Philippine Drug Enforcement Agency, the Bureau of Customs, the Bureau of Immigration, and the Philippine Coast Guard. These agencies are under executive branch of the government, but the most common law enforcement agency in this pillar is the Philippine National Police. The PNP responds to any violation of the peace and safety in the community. PNP shall take the lead in the investigation and gathering of evidence and information to use as evidence in court proceedings. They shall assist in the prosecution of the offender. To improve the system of law enforcement, here are the following recommendations. First, there should be an innovative mechanism to help improve and even heighten the relationship between the public and the police as one way of ensuring success in community policing. Second, police could adopt new model of policing in the locality, opens new possibilities to continuously keep in touch with the community and establishing a better public trust. Third, maintain the public interest over personal interest and perform their duties and responsibilities as much as they can. Fourth, there are minor criminal cases that should be reported to the police and minor cases should be resolved at the local level. Fifth, also, police officers strengthening to enforce the law through commitment and justice. Number 2. The prosecution pillar. This pillar is composed of public prosecutors tasked to evaluate the evidence the police have gathered and decide whether it is sufficient to warrant the filing of charges against the alleged violator. To improve the system of prosecution, here are the following recommendations. First, minor cases should be resolved at the local level. Second, continue to hire more prosecutor. And third, employ a criminologist or a psychologist to better explain criminal activity and why they engage in such illegal activities. Number 3. Court. The court is the third pillar under the judiciary branch of the government. The court shall have the power to hear and try the cases before it. The judge, upon receipt of complaint or information, shall conduct investigation to determine probable cause for the issuance of warrant of arrest. To improve the system of the court, here are the following recommendations. First, continue to hire more judges. Second, encouraging new judges to reduce the case backlog. Third, have an agency or non-government organization to assist offenders or victims in having a free counsel. Number 4. Corrections. Correction is the fourth pillar. This pillar shall cater convicted felons. It is responsible for the safekeeping and reformation of criminals. The corrections pillar shall assure that upon the release of the inmate, he is already reformed and ready to be integrated in the community. Under this pillar, institutions that will provide services for convicted persons are categorized generally based on the penalty. Inmate with 3 years and 1 day or more will be placed in prison, and the 3 years and less are in jail. Prisons or national penitentiaries are under the Bureau of Corrections, which is under the Department of Justice. Jails are under the Bureau of Jail Management and Penology, or Department of Interior and Local Government. To improve the system of corrections, here are the following recommendations. First, the government should build facilities dedicated solely to the reformation of offenders. Second, the government should build more facilities dedicated to criminal cases prisoners. Third, the crimes should be punished with monetary penalties rather than imprisonment. And fourth, it is critical for both of these pillars to operate effectively and with dispatch, as well as in collaboration and coordination with one another. To improve the enforcement of probation policy and recruit more probation officers, work efficaciously and quickly. Number 5. Community. Community is the last pillar of the criminal justice system. The purpose of this pillar is fundamentally geared toward the support to the program of the corrections. When the ex-convict is reintegrated to the community, it is understood that he has been wholly reformed and is ready to engage himself again. Thus, the community should accept and assist the reformed individual to the new life. To improve the system of community, the mass media should be encouraged to contribute positively to the education of the public on issues of crime prevention and criminal justice, as an important tool of socialization together with programs on civic and legal education.